We have Karen Carney with us, we have Roy Keane, we have Ian Wright, and we have the fastest man in the world as well, Usain Bolt. Usain, great to see you. I think most people probably know that you support Manchester United. Why United growing up?
For me, the first game I actually watched, Van Nistelrooy was on the team back then, and I was really impressed with how he played, and that's how I started supporting Manchester.
What about the man next to you? What is it like to stand next to Roy Keane?
Listen, the legends. I just got him to sign a jersey for me. You know what I mean? Growing up, seeing him and understanding the aggression, it was fun watching him play, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And you played. I think people know that you played. You had trials. You went to Australia. Oh. How serious were you about football?
For me, it's something that I've always wanted to try, you know what I mean? I watch and I love the game so much, and I like, you know what, why not give it a try? So I was very serious, but didn't work out as I wanted it to, but I really enjoyed the effort and the process.
What position did you play?
I was a striker.
Of course.
Pace. I'm quicker than Rashi, so.
Where the glory is. You say, would you have given it all up to score the winning goal for Manchester United in the Champions League final?
To play a career as long as these guys, definitely. I know, I love football that much, you know what I mean? To win the Champions League, score the final goal, to win would be brilliant.
No, man, seeing you line up for the 100 meters Olympic business, I don't know if I would swap that for anything, man. To know that you're going into that as a favourite, everybody's expecting to win. What's that pressure like? Not like, I remember when I watched you go in the blocks and you went too early. What's that pressure like?
For me, it's not really pressure. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's something that I enjoy, the competition. You know what I mean? That's what drives me, to show the world that I'm the best. So I enjoy going out there and just having a good time, but also just showing up in the big times.
Bro.
You were always incredibly calm on the blocks. I think people have probably seen on social media, you know, the young boys and girls, you fist bump them, give them a little something or whatever, shake the hand or whatever. I would have thought the other 7 runners are absolutely petrified, and there you are. Is that just your natural characteristic? You're always like that?
Yeah, exactly. It's my personality, and something that I've learned is that the volunteers, it really means a lot to them when you do it, you know what I mean? Just engage with them, because this is why they do it, because they want to be right there in the action. So for me, it's just to say hi or to give them a fist bump. It means the world to them, so I just do it because of.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I wanted to ask as well about the reggae girls qualifying the World Cup. They got Brazil, they got France, got Panama. Are they excited in Jamaica for the girls?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, sports is very big in Jamaica, so we enjoy all our sports and we try to support as much as possible. Bunny's here on the wrong team, but I'm trying to go see her next week and watch a game, but I'm excited for her. She's doing really well.
Yes.
Roy, of course, you were in a team game. You were the captain. You stood in that tunnel hundreds of times for Manchester United, but it's a different dynamic, isn't it, when you're captain of a team and a squad and you have to get them in the right frame of mind, compared with Usain, who, I know, unless you're in the relay, of course, but by and large is thinking about himself.
Yeah, of course, but I think obviously I was part of a team which I always enjoyed, but of course there's a selfishness to being a player. I'm sure it's the same for the individual sport, but as we've seen over the last few years, I think you've said the respect towards me and what I've kind of done. Listen, it goes the other way. I have huge respect for you, and I wish I kind of had your laid-back style, but me being Irish, I was intense. I was angry most of the time, but that's just my DNA, unfortunately.
Is that why you enjoyed the relay sometimes? Because you could have that camaraderie and that team spirit, which of course you cannot have in an individual 100 meters.
Exactly. I think that's why the relay was so much fun for me, because it's a lone sport. You go about it by yourself. So when the relay comes along and we have 3 other great guys, it was always fun just to hang out, warm up together, and just have a good time. That's why I love it so much.
Now, you're playing on this pitch in Soccer Aid this summer. Karen, you're going to be chasing Usain around all the time.
I'm not chasing you, no chance. No chance. I think Jill Scott's marking you, so we'll be all right.
Jill Scott, okay.
I've pushed Jill to mark you, so you'll be all right.
Jill's captain, isn't she?
Yeah.
So she's taking the responsibility.
Yeah, captain leader. She's just like Roy. She'll make sure everyone does their jobs right.
You've played on here before, haven't you?
Yes.
Have you scored on here?
No. I need to work on that.
You need to work on that.
But when I played here, it was a dream come true for me. You know what I mean? Watching so many games, coming here, watching the games. I actually play at Old Trafford. I never thought that would have ever happened.
You scored at Stamford Bridge.
Yes.
That's not bad. that's almost there.
Yeah.
And listen, a final word about Manchester United. It's that they're clearly on the ascent, aren't they? Won the League Cup, should finish top 4. What are you thinking about Eric Ten Hag and what he's doing?
So, I'm so happy. You know what I mean? Before this, there's a lot of times the game come on very early in the morning in Jamaica. I don't want to get up. You know what I mean? But now every game I make sure I'm up watching every game. I'm very excited about what's going on at the club, and I see there's a lot of trophy in the future, so I'm very excited and give it up for Ten Hag. He's doing a great job.
Absolutely. Yeah. You've got a few prawn sandwiches where you're going now for lunch, haven't you? Roy's made sure of that. Absolutely. Listen, Usain, it's great to see you. Absolutely our pleasure to see them. The fastest man in the world still.
Yes.
Might be for some time as well.
I agree.
That's brilliant.
Long may that continue.
Long may that continue. Thank you very much indeed.